Live from Dodger Stadium, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Singy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
One down, base is empty. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
1 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Ricky Henderson.
Clearly, he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game, being a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. To third, Beltre. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the right fielder. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Beltre drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for... Back here in L.A., here's Mookie now.
The right fielder, Mookie.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Adrian Beltre. 5 for 6 in a series, so he's a tough out right now. On the ground, a short could be 2. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Chase Utley. That's out to center field. Moving under it. And that'll do it. We played 2 innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That misses the zone. 1-0.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
The pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's some real power at the plate. Freddie Freeman. And he deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered in this game. He's trying for third. Strike in there. What a third save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Here comes 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Henderson over at first with one away. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Singy, that was a laser shot, but a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Ohtani into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Hard hit left side. On to first. And Betts is gone. They limit the damage here, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Brett Wisely. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ramos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here in L.A., John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Adrian Beltre. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
Oh, look at this. Wisely to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Then at first, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Utley at first, 1 gone.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Freeman hits it in the air. Conforto flashes the leather on the run and catch. And up to the plate is Will Smith. A double and a run scored his first time up. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
One and one.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now a chance for Ricky Henderson. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do with this.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way out of here. Grand slam. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Logan Webb won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Tristan Beck. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Tristan.
Here's Trout. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone. They'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-0. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Going on.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Number 59 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
He goes down looking. Giants down. Bottom of the inning, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily. And they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hit.
New arm for the Giants, number 73. This is his third time out this year. Here's the speedy catcher, Will Smith. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Freddie around third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now, and a base hit up the middle. One runs in. A second scores as well, and the lead continues to grow. And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Down the line, could be extra bases. Around third. He scores 15-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
New pitcher now, Camilo Doval. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lee makes the play. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great
gets it to first, and Betts is set down. New inning getting started. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And a foul ball. Yastrzemski in his 5th season, 33 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. And a swing and a miss there.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base, just how you work that back. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Popped up right side. Utley settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Mark Canha. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. So he's perfect. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adrian Beltre. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to third, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Chase Utley. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So up next, Freddie Freeman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hard hit, right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Calls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a rocket out to left. And base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Shelley. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's Mike Trout. And he grounds one back up the middle. Slings to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talked about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. And now Adrian Beltre. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. A two-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 20-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame. Here the bottom of the 7th. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now wide throw to third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they extend their lead.
4 hits in a row.
Now on the ball, Taylor Rogers. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Ricky Henderson. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back. Pulls it into the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. We go to the 8th, and here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a miss. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Zingy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things.
He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ellie De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work. He swings and fouls one off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 23-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Mike Trout steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 24-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles. New arm for the Giants, Tyler Rogers. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped. That's not coming back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 25-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Mookie now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Adrian Beltre steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Mike Yastrzemski. Just missed.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Foul ball.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, but the defense worked behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the top of the 9th. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right off him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Canna into box again. Takes the strike. Next offering is fouled back. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Time of the ball, 4 hours and 8.